Alright guys, what's going on, man? I'm going to go over my winter trekking cook system. What I put together is a Trangia 27.5. Picked it up from Battlefish 5. It's autographed by him. It's first autograph he ever gave. Love you, Battlefish 5. Love your food. Be cooking some of it up, taking it with us. Frankie and I will be chowing down on some of your recipes. Battlefish 5 does a incredible review on the system as it is with the alcohol. If you want to check it out, check out his video. I put it together with a MSR Internationle Whiperlite, and what we're going to do is just go through it real quick and simple and show you how I set it up to use it with the Internationle. Fry pan comes with it. It's also a pot lid. I made a koozie to keep my hands, if I'm eating out, it'll keep my hands from getting hot from the pot. Also insulated for further cooking. Inside, pot grabber that comes with it, the stove, little scrubby pad, a light my fire, steel. I keep a P38 on it, P51, whatever the hell it is, and a couple windscreens, and I'll show you what I do with these in a minute. Inside is also 2 pots to cook with. They nest inside of each other. I also made a koozie for those. That's your pot stand and or your stove stand, and then also is a windscreen. That's a further windscreen. What I did with the MSR, this is a shaker jet model, so it self-cleans the jets. The primer cup unscrews off of this for maintenance. So you unscrew the primer cup, take the gasifier out of it, pull the legs off of it. That's the only modification you got to do to make it work. There's already a fuel cooler for it, set up to use with a Optimus. It sits through just like that. You can see how it sits down on it. It doesn't lock in or anything, it just sits there. What I do with these is, when you're cooking on snow, this whole system starts to get hot. Any stove gets hot and wants to melt into the snow. So I took the standard MSR screen, this is probably a little bit of an overkill, but since it's minimal weight and time, I just know this is a great way to use it. And it just sits on there. It also reflects the heat back up. It's a super efficient cook system. Alright, now if any of you guys are familiar with the MSR Whiperlite, you have to prime them to start. It's got a pretty good little wind going right now. Probably blowing 7-8 knots out here. I'm going to give a little shot on the primer. We'll just let it prime. Heats up a little bit, you can see what it's doing. This is an incredibly efficient system. Woohoo! We're cooking with gas now, baby.